Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. Hello, everybody. How are you all today? It is Thursday. April 1st, April Fools, everybody. That's why we got fools on the road. Sure all my buttons are working. Oh, my layout changed. Wasn't that fun? This should be over here. This should be up here. Go there. There we go. That's better. I don't know how that changed. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back with some more ATS this morning. It is Thursday, April Fool's Day, April 1st. What's the rule? No more, no April Fool's jokes afternoon, I guess? I don't know. That was some unwritten rule. It's supposed to be April Fool's all day, and then they said, oh no, we're not allowed to have any April Fool's until afternoon. It's not right. It's not right. Your version is available. What the hell? 1 second. There we go. Turn that on. There we go. Stupid thing. All right, we're gonna get rolling. We're gonna get rolling while everybody starts making their way on in this morning. We are running our Outlaw today. We got 1,000 horses under the engine, so we should be pretty good to haul everything that we got putting into this trailer here. Might have to push our way out this morning. It's rather busy getting out of this garage in Reno. Coast to Coast fixed this garage, made less traffic. They put it on a different road, so you didn't have this huge lineup every time getting out of it. We should have Coast to Coast by next week. Played around with it. It was still crashing. I don't know what it is, but yeah. There we go. Our first job here at the 7-Eleven. Take job. There we go. Oh, brakes don't work. I forgot the brakes on this truck are a little spongy. That puppy should have stopped. We weren't going that fast either. Oh, Bill. Live and learn. A little bit of a dent, a little bit of scrape on the front. It'll buff out. Good morning, James. See if we can get this back in the spot this morning. Miss Sherry Allen, thank you very much for the like. Good morning. Do apologize for a little bit of a later start this morning, but we're gonna go to 12:30. I don't have to work until 1:30 today as opposed to 1, so a little bit better. Thank you also, Sherry Allen, for the share. I had to make a quick run to Walmart this morning, so I'm feeling pretty decent. Pretty decent today. I had a headache last night when I went to bed. So it was, I think, another little bit of a migraine, but took some Tylenol. Jada was nice enough to massage my head a bit, try to work through some of the pain. And then I eventually fell asleep. I had a decent sleep. I guess I had the best. But we had a decent sleep. A little bit of on an angle, but not bad. Not bad. Shut her down, load her up. James coming up with the lack. Thank you very much, James. Yeah, no, I had an okay sleep. Could have been longer. We went to bed a little bit later last night. As I played COD last night, and we usually finish around midnight for COD. But me and Otter decided to play a couple more games, so we finished up around closer to 1-ish, and went to bed around 1. So I went to bed a little later than normal. That's okay, because I have the whole weekend off, so I get to relax. Excellent on sleep. I was worried, but thanks for the worry. I appreciate it. I don't know what's causing the headaches lately. I know the weather definitely is playing a factor, but I don't understand why when I go to work shortly thereafter I'm getting a lot of headaches. So I think it's the lights. I think the lights, because it's so bright in the store and it's so dark in the back, and I think it's just starting to affect me. So we'll see how it goes for today. We're doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good. A little sore. Curve the back of that trailer a little bit. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Barometric pressure, definitely barometric pressure. It does affect me. But it's kind of weird because it's really cold today. It's like gonna snow later apparently. So I'm not looking forward to. Stress from work can do it. Yeah, not too much stress from work. Work doesn't really stress me out. I don't have any responsibilities at work other than stocking shelves. Not a manager anymore at the moment, so I don't have any stress at all in that regard. With the lights, I'm pretty sure it's the lights, because they did a whole new remodel, and then I think it's just starting to get to me because it's very bright in the store, especially now that we're getting a lot of sun from the outside. It just illuminates the floor and everything, so I think it's just been rarely overly bright in the store lately, and my eyes aren't used to it. And then the back room's like all dark and dingy. So you go from dark, bright, consistently back and forth as you're stocking and grabbing more product, and this is really, I think, wreaking havoc with my head. Classic recipe for a migraine, 100%. I used to get a lot more migraines when I was working at the one gambling office, online gambling, online casino. I think that place, I think it was just because I was near the window, so we get the brightness from the window onto the screen, and then the lights that they used weren't the best. It was the old Toronto carpet factory that we're in. 100-plus-year-old building. It's a really dope building to work in. And I think that used to just play havoc with my eyes every now and then. So I used to get a lot more migraines when I worked there. And then when I moved to the adult company, not so much after that, because the lighting in the adult company was much better. The store is just overly bright. I swear the lights are blinding sometimes. Pretty sure that's what's causing it. Okay, don't go in. Don't go in, little outlaw. We got our outlaw. We'll probably take it a little bit easier today. Are they LED? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. They're just overly bright. I think they're still fluorescent, but they've advanced in fluorescent technology lately, where they have these super bright fluorescents, and that's what we're using. Walmart started getting into those as well, and whatnot. All the stores are getting these super bright fluorescent tube style lights, and they're just it's just so bright in the store now. Yeah, Argosi's working. Yeah, actually, you're right. It is updated. I saw that. I saw that was updated. Super. Oh my god, super. Yeah, the super fluorescents are just insane. I understand why the stores use it, because it makes the stores much brighter, less dingier, really illuminates stuff. But oh my god, it is so bright, especially when the floors are white. Our store's floors are white, and they waxed them recently too. So oh my god, everything shines. Good morning, Scott. Thank you for the like. How are you, brother? But it's only a 4-hour shift today. We'll get through it. And then tonight, I think we're gonna play some Destiny 2. We'll see how much the project Jada gets done. She's got until the end of today to finish it off. So she basically has until stream time, 10 o'clock-ish, to finish it. Otherwise, we'll just pick it up on Friday night. Oh no, it's understandable. Sharing COD is very hard to follow if you don't understand the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's one of those games you just gotta accept defeat consistently. Last night was pretty good though. Actually, I played better than that night. I was popping off 7+ kills a game, so it was really fun. It was really fun. We also had Mr. Cray with us and Patriot Dad last night, which is great. It's great to have the full crew back together. And tomorrow morning, I'm not sure what the plan is for tomorrow morning. If I get up early enough, I'll do a quick stream. If not, I have no idea. It might just be an evening stream. Kids are home and all, so we shall see. We shall see. But nearly gave a seizure symptoms. Yeah, I know. I know. COD is one of those things. It's a very fast-moving game, so it's one of those ones that do have the seizure epilepsy warning. So 100%, 100%. I totally understand. And like I say too, it's always not a game for everybody as well too. There's some people that just do not enjoy watching battle royale games, and I totally understand that. Ooh, I nearly clocked that cop. She didn't turn the way I wanted it to. Wish it would let me use the cabin pack, but I'm just happy to have it back. Yeah, the cabin pack has to be modded in. He hasn't done it yet. I don't know why. I don't know why, because it's a very simple-ish style fix, but I think actually you have to go into the truck edit and he has to add the spots for it. I'm not sure. Same thing with Ruta's trucks. Ruta's trucks wasn't updated for cabin accessories, and then he did a separate update just to do it. He usually only updates the trucks when there's a big patch, or he actually adds he actually works on the truck and adds more stuff, like he's doing now for the Freightliner and the I think the W9 Highway Killer. But stuff like that, like a DLC pack, he went in and he updated it. So it's pretty cool to see that he's just active and making sure he gets everything updated. Pingas is updated. I gotta download Pingas 1.4 389 and see if I like it. I didn't like the 389 the 1.39 version. There's some issues with it I didn't like. You okay watching the ATS thing? Yeah, no. I think it's probably the fast-moving games that'll probably be a little bit thing, and also COD. Same with Destiny, has very bright lights, very like explosions, and those triggers that can really like get into your eyes and everything like that can cause stuff. So yeah, they definitely have that warning. Morning, Mark. How are you, brother? We updated, I got Viper's updated to a Steam version, so any new updates he does will update it. I was using the external version for the longest time. Viper's 389. And then I got the new hater built edit on top of it to work on Outlaw a bit. But we see over in the left there, that turn signal there, that glow is not proper right there. It's kind of, I don't know what it is, but there's a little issue there. Otherwise, the truck still is the same as it was the last time we ran it. So at night when you're hitting the brake lights on the Viper, it still illuminates the ground very, very brightly. But I do know Viper's working on it. His next update will fix that. He's already said so. Try to watch. Yeah, no, that's perfectly understandable. That's perfectly understandable, Sherry Allen. Like I say, I understand there are games that are going to cause issues like that, so that's not a big deal at all. Yeah, this is Vipers. This is Vipers with Hater Built edit on top of it. Hater Built gives a few extra customizations and parts. It's kind of like the old Outlaw edit from Vipers. Vipers used to have an Outlaw edit, and Outlaw doesn't do it anymore. Hater Built picked up everything and rebranded it. Dave hanging out over on Twitch. Not a problem, buddy. Thank you very much for watching me over on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hanging out. We keep red. James going in with 100 stars. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. Very kind to you. Very, very kind. I knew. Oh yeah, no, I totally understand. It's the same thing like when I play Minecraft and there's a lot of people that don't come by that still follow me and message me every now and then when I'm playing Minecraft. I completely understand. There's certain games I would never, right? We were joking last night playing COD because we're trying to get the Twitch to affiliate status, and I said I know exactly. I was making a joke with Otter. I said I know exactly what's going to happen and why Otter wants me to get to affiliate, because then he's gonna start hitting me up. He's like, "Yo, bro, you're affiliate now. Let's run affiliate COD together. Don't mess with that truck simulator game no more." He just started laughing like, "You know me so well." And then Spencer was like on Twitch, he's like, "Oh no." He's like, "Don't. If you stop doing ATS, I won't follow anymore." I'm like, "No, it's just a joke, dude." I don't know where to get hater builds. I saw. Check on. I got a link off of YouTube. It was on YouTube. It hasn't made its way to all the sites yet. Yeah, Matt, I know. Lockdown again. Not surprising. Matthew, thank you very much for the like and the share. Not surprising again that we're going back in lockdown. As much as I understand it, Ford botched it. Ford botched. He botched it when he allowed too many areas close to the GTA to open up and kept the GTA closed. He should have just opened everybody up at the same level. I don't know if I agree with this lockdown, this one right now. I'm indifferent to it right now. I'm really indifferent to it right now. Especially for all the small businesses that, you know, are still closed. Like, there's gonna be nothing left by the time we're done. No one's gonna have a business except for the big corporations. You guys are? Yeah, we're going back into lockdown again. Because the GTA can't learn its lesson. You can't allow areas surrounding GTA like London and other cities to open up into, you know, yellow, orange, red, green, whatever level they did, and leave the GTA on lockdown. Of course those people there are going to travel down here and start spreading and everything else like that and getting out there when they're not supposed to be. Of course it's gonna happen. And now you got businesses closed again. They spent all this money on you know, PPE, personal protective equipment, on setting up barriers in their store and putting stickers, printed, branded stickers on the floor, aisle stickers, doing all this work, all this money out with the promise that they'll be allowed to open their store, and they're still flipping closed. Oh, but you can do curb pickup. That's great. You know how many stores can't do that? Especially when they're in a mall. I don't know, man. And here, governor's about to open it up. Yep, I know. I mean, restrictions are great, and I think restaurants with reduced restrictions. I think at the orange level was fine. I think they should leave restaurants at orange level. I think malls, they have a way of doing it, but I just don't know, man. Hey, Junior, what's going on, brother? Good morning to you. I don't know anymore. You two are indifferent. Yeah, he just botched it big time. He just botched it big time, Sherry Ellen. You might have stay-at-home order until May. We'll have to see, dude. He hasn't done a stay-at-home order. He's just locked down. He hasn't issued a stay-at-home order. I don't even get you started on that stuff. No, I know, Junior. You had to do it all. Up here, the teens don't distance a mask. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, no, exactly. It's not that they so much that they think COVID's a joke. They just know they're not going to die from it. They're just going to get sick, so they don't care. But I don't know, man. The biggest issue is not even that. It's how Trudeau and the federal government have botched the rollout of the vaccine. How are we still only in phase 1? How are we not having so many more people getting the ability to be vaccinated? Why are we so far behind? Why are we like 22nd in the world for vaccinations? How? We should be at least minimum in the top 10. And now they got rid of the AstraZeneca vaccine. They just they turned that one away. We're not getting that one anymore. So, just one failure after another. Just thinking of the choir. Israel's pretty much fully vaccinated. I figure, yeah, well, there's a lot of European distributors that were able to get the vaccine and all that. I mean, I think Canada botched it. Trudeau botched it by deciding to buy all the vaccine and not actually getting anybody in Canada to develop it. So now we have to purchase it all, which we have. We got supply coming from every goddamn place in the world, and they can't give it to us right away because we're like low priority because they're doing their countries first. Way to go, Trudeau. I mean, we don't even have grocery store associates able to get vaccinated yet. What happens when grocery stores start going down? I tried to get hey Marcus, trying to get most of the mods to work for this game for single player. Most of my mods from 1.39 worked right out of the box, along with most of the trucks. Since I have Steam, most of mine on Steam Workshop, they all updated, so they're working pretty good. I just have to update Jazzy Cats. Jazzy Cats works fine now, but I need the updated version for the lights. What's up? Talked to a friend of mine in New Jersey. He said COVID-19 is going on. What's she doing? Oh, jeez. I see her.
Wear her sweater off.
I know, they take her sweater off. New Jersey Cokers are going up fast. I should be glad when I did. Oh, yeah. I think you did get out at the perfect time, Junior 100%. You're on 1.4? Yeah, I'm on 1.4 as well, Marcus. 100%. Like I say, I 1.4 launched. I launched it day 1, and most of my stuff worked. There's only a few things that didn't work. I only had to disable like 3 mods, including all my maps. And then I just haven't gone back to update all my maps yet. So I still have to do that. I still have to go get some of my old mods, like maps and stuff, that I haven't done yet. I just haven't bothered. I haven't had time. Like I say, most of my trucks work. Vipers work. They finally stopped nuking engine sounds, requiring them to be updated every patch. I don't have a light mod. Yeah, Borman's light still isn't updated. I think Borman's lights is the main one that I have. That one still hasn't been updated. I think that's going to be I think that one's going to be a while. That's a lot of work on his part for all his lights for the glow. What truck mods do I have? Oh, I got a ton. I got Vipers, Overflowers K100E, which he finally updated. The General is not updated yet. I've got Harvin's not W990, Argosy FLB. Oh man, I got tons of them. I got a whole list of everything on my Discord. I got a list of all my mods there. Maybe get that download. Yeah, there's just a ton. There's a lot, basically all the GTM mic trucks as well. Well, a lot of all the free trucks you can get on the Steam Workshop. I have the FLB Argosy, and then a few other trucks that I downloaded exterior that were free. I need to update. There's a couple that aren't working, but otherwise not too much. Yeah, in my Discord, there's a hashtag ATS section. There's an ATS thread in there, and there's an Excel file with all my mods. It lists all my trucks. I have it separate. It says trucks and trailers, along with all the mods. Those are basically all the ones I run. So every single truck I have there, except I think I have even the paid ones listed. The only ones I don't have listed are the ones I got from Key Shadowwalker, the 2 Max, the Superliner, and the F700. But everything else, including the rooted truck, should be listed there. Gyms will be closed till May. Yeah, I know, Matt. We had our gyms open for a little bit and they're closed again. Once they go to red, they close. And we've been red for a couple of days. They just turned us red midweek. I think actually yesterday. Tuesday we went red. We went red on Tuesday. Now we're going to lockdown on Saturday. It's absolutely fun. He's only doing it because of the holiday. He would have waited, but if it wasn't Easter this weekend, he would have waited. F these cases, right? I know. It's so annoying. Not much we can do about it, though. I mean, I'm not in power. I can't override them. Driving it up again, yeah. It's that, and it's the new variants. It's everybody back to offices and work and all this. There's so many different reasons why. And, you know, his solution is always a lockdown and trying to make people stay at home. But I'm like, Jesus Louise, dude, like, you're gonna get sued soon. Someone's gonna launch a charter of Rights and Freedoms Act against you for restricting freedoms. The Ontario government's gonna get sued. I'm telling you right now. And they're gonna win. I've had it 2 times. Luckily, I'm still here. I'm not afraid of it, honestly. I'm not afraid of it, but I mean, I've got some bad allergies, so there's a possibility there. My wife's got really bad asthma, right? So that's the problem. If you're pretty healthy without any pre-existing conditions, you're probably going to be all right. But the biggest problem, Mark, is not whether you've had it and survived. It's what it's done to you. And they're already seeing that people that had it a year ago are starting to have really bad problems with their lungs and this and that because of the damage that this virus does. So that's the thing. People will say, oh, I'm not scared. If I get it, I'm going to survive it. Yeah, but what are the effects of it? And that's the problem right now. And they've been saying some people are having like long-term lung problems. They've probably shortened their lifespan because of it. And they don't know. The damage is just so great that this virus does. And that's the problem. Yeah, you'll survive it. There are people that have gotten COVID and they get symptoms every few weeks and they can't even leave their house. They're just completely decimated by it. There's no cure for them. Sorry? Yeah. That's why yeah, exactly. That's why over 500,000 in the States have already passed from it. I mean, the worldwide total is even larger, but it's tough, man. The long-term effects of this virus are bad for some. Yeah, I mean, I've read a few people on Twitter that have talked about it, and like this one lady says like she has it so bad, like every day, like, you know, she has a good week or two, then it comes back, and she, you know, she feels again like it's starting over from day one, and it's just she can't even return to a normal life, and there's no assistance for her being in the States, right? So she's like, she doesn't know what she's gonna do in the long run. But it's the long-term effects right now that are the biggest problem, and they don't talk about that in the news. All they talk about is right now is Biden getting vaccine for everybody, you know, what Trump did and why he was a failure, his new social media platform, and then other things about Biden. Like, they're not even talking about the virus anymore, and this and that. They're literally just saying, oh, don't worry about the virus. President Biden's going to have 90% of the world of America, 90% of Americans available to get the vaccine by April or end of April. I'm like, okay, that's great. That's actually awesome. But you're not talking about the long-term effects and that people have already suffered from COVID, what they're going through. So I go out, I can stay masked up and ground. That's it, right? And I hate the people that like say anti-masking. It's against my my freedoms. I'm like, how is it against your freedoms to just wear a mask for 5-10 minutes in a store? How is that infringing your freedoms? It's not. You just think it is because you read something on a social media post where some moron decided to get everybody, a bunch of lemmings behind him, for shits and giggles to go, hey, look at, we got all these people that think their masks are against their freedoms. What a bunch of noobs, and they're laughing about it. I don't like wearing a mask, but I do it. I wear a mask all day at work. If I get vaccinated, because I'm next on the list in terms of priority for Canada, I'll still have to wear a mask, and I'm still gonna have to wear one, and that's fine. I don't mind. Marcus, this is Viper's 389, and the engine is the Caterpillar C18. Should be on the Steam Workshop. Either a C16 or a C18. They use the same sound files. Thanks for letting me through. I don't know why he did it, but he did. So there's a lot of people that already lost their jobs. There's going to be more now that we're back in lockdown, dude. There's going to be more businesses that are just going to say, forget it. That's it. They're done. They've been trying to stay alive, spending their own money to keep their place open, and that's it. Their dream is over. People are going to have to cut their losses, and then the biggest problem are people in malls. The malls have been closed forever, and they have long-term commercial leases. How do they get out of that? They're not making any money. How are they going to get out of those leases? These guys are going to go bankrupt. It's going to cause a lot of financial problems in the long run for Canada. I mean, we aren't really in a recession yet, but we're going to be. As is the U.S. We're just on the cusp of it. They really haven't hit it because our economy has just been, woo, boy. A little risky. Risked it for the biscuit, but yeah. 10:05 CST. It's 11:05, so an hour ahead of you. Feel sad for us again? Yeah. I mean, I don't mind the extra measures. I just think there's a different way of doing it than consistent lockdowns. They just need to get these businesses open. I mean, we get a lot of government assistance. Businesses that are already impacted, they get a wage subsidy. The government's helping pay their employees' wages, so they have a reduced amount of money they have to pay. And then we have other stuff that we get for not being there. Like America just started getting stimulus. We've had stimulus from day one practically. So it's just a lot. There's a lot that's going to come down in the next few years. It's going to be a rough 2020s. It's gonna be a rough 2020s. It'll be like the recession of the 90s. UK's been locked down consistently. Yeah, I don't even know how the UK's still alive. Actually, I do, because they charge an insane amount of money to ship anything there because of Brexit. That's how they're surviving. What's that? That's a $5 item? Yeah, $300 on shipping fees, please. The hell? Ridiculous. Robert, thank you very much for the like. I appreciate it, brother. I'm busy, at least, but seeing you were driving today, so I tuned in with Holland today. I think we have, what do we have actually in this puppy today? Just used packaging, heading it up to, what is it? Kennewick, Washington. Chilling out in Viper's 389 with the utility 3000R. Got to go until about 12:30, about another hour and a half before I gotta go to work. So just chilling this nice morning, this nice Thursday. It's cold though, man. It is damn cold where I'm at right now. It got really chilly. Honestly, at this point, I just forgot about the stuff and just focused on you. Yeah, I know, 100%. This is exactly the way to do it, Marcus. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still like, you know, you can't do some of the things you want to do. That's what's annoying about it. It's cold in Idaho, too? Damn. Yeah, we got hit with a chill. It's supposed to snow a little bit later today, too. I don't think we'll get a lot of snow, but after getting, like, 18 degrees Celsius days, all of a sudden it's like -7 or something ridiculous with a nice wind chill. Now we're getting snow. Come on, man, I don't want no more snow. So I don't watch the news anymore. Same here. I don't even read articles anymore. I'll occasionally just look at how many COVID cases are going on in my area and just see what's going on, like I say, to find out what's going on with lockdown and regional openings. And that's why I found out they were going back to lockdown this morning. I'm like, well, there we go again, back down the rabbit hole. April Fools. Yeah, we woke up to a huge April Fool with this cold weather. God dang it. No, I stopped watching a lot of news last year when every 5 seconds it was something new about Trump. I'm like, oh, come on. Give it a rest already. I'm on Facebook and YouTube all at the same time. I actually really don't care too much about the YouTube side of things. It's just more to get that channel bumped back up because I got some plans for it later this month. Just trying to get a little more action on it, get a little more content, get a little boosted up on the Google algo, and then get it ready for what I wanted to use it for. Join the Discord? Ah, thanks, man. Welcome to the Discord. I don't do a heck of a lot in there as much as I should lately, but I'm going to. But yeah, I gotta do, once I get 1.4 up and running, I'm gonna update that file, that mod file for 1.4. So everyone always asks me what mods I'm running because I run over 200. So there's another buddy I know, he runs like 450. Very mod heavy. Hey, he's alive. Good morning, Mr. Otter. How are you today? I thought our light was green. I apparently was wrong. You only got 20 to 22 mods. Yeah. I mean, more minimal is great. I just went crazy on mods. I went crazy on mods a while ago. and it's just been that way. A lot of them are trucks though. There's like 30 or 40 that are trucks. Good morning, William. How are you? Thank you for the like, William. I appreciate it. Lighting issues at night? Oh yeah, there's tons of lighting issues still. There's a ton of lighting issues. A lot on trucks that aren't updated yet because they use the old version 1.39 style lighting, so they have to tune the brightness down. And then for a lot of other lights, people are saying they look very dim. They're a lot dimmer. Only the truck. No, there's other. I've heard street light problems and this and that. I don't really drive at night because of stream. It's really hard for people to see at night in the stream. But from the little bit that I saw in a couple of the cities, the lighting was okay. I didn't see some of the issues that other people had. But overall, any custom lighting mods are the biggest issue right now because most of them aren't updated, and they're either overly bright or they just don't work. Marcus coming in with the follow over on Twitch. Welcome to the nation, bud. Usually takes time for people to update the truck mods one more. Yeah, most guys, like Ruda had his day one because he actually was updating it while in beta. A lot of others don't bother until the actual release comes out because they don't want to mess with the beta. They've been burned in the past where they've joined the beta, updated their trucks for beta, and then when the official release was launched, they had to go back and fix the whole truck again because they changed something. So there's a lot of guys that just wait until the official 1.4 patch comes out, and then it usually takes about a week for most modders because they're doing it on their own personal time. So I usually give them about a week or so to update it. And then other things like Borman's LEDs, his marker lights and all that, that's still down, and that's probably going to be down for a little bit. He does it on ETS too, and then he ported it over to ATS. And because it revolves around 100% lighting, he's gonna have to go in every little single marker light and change it. He's got a lot of lights in there, and that's gonna take him a while to modify and fix that from 1.4. You download the Walmart trailer, it's getting back. Yeah, dude, I have that one too. I haven't used it yet. There's a couple of trucks that I had that actually came with a Walmart skin on it, but not for the trailer. For the Freightliner, yeah, freight shakers. Walmart and their freight shakers. Making sure it's not your game. Yeah, no, it's there. We've been talking about it all week. There's a few people that have been having problems with it, so I'm not sure what the fix is for lighting. I haven't experienced some of the lighting problems others have, so I don't know if it's a graphics card issue, maybe a driver issue. So the only thing I can say is make sure your graphics drivers are updated, and then other than that, double check any mods that use lights. Like on my trailer. On this trailer, the lights work great, but except for the turn light. The turn light's very bright because they never fixed that. But the majority of stuff, if you go into Viper's truck, you'll see. Look if it. Look in the mirror there. Here, actually, I'll go outside the truck. You'll see it. All right, so that needs to get fixed, and he's gonna fix that. He's got to go in and fix that. But there's not much we can do about it until they do. KC Com is going to reboot. Sounds good, Cherry Allen. I don't know why it does that. It drives me nuts. Just bought your first favorite truck. I had to get Roots Custom 3 and I've seen it. Oh yeah, it's a beauty truck. It's a beauty truck. And he updates it consistently. He's currently right now, that 1.4 is dropped. He's got all his trucks ready to go. He's working on the Freightliner Classic XL. He's doing some new parts, some updates to that. Then he's moving to Highway Killer. And he's going to update the Highway Killer. Because he started the Highway Killer, but then he moved to the Freightliner. and then he's going to jump back over to the 389 glider and add some more parts there. So he kind of rotates through his trucks as he's got them. I don't know if he's going to make another truck or not. Someone was mentioning they wanted to see him do a Western Star. I don't think he's going to. I think he's just going to stick with the 3 trucks he's got right now. I like to see like trucks that aren't in the game that could be, or a model, especially some of the older models, done over just a regular, the 389 or something like that. Be really nice to see some other model trucks come in the game. Highway Killer's next on the list. Yeah, it's a beautiful truck. I'm hoping when he does the Highway Killer, he adds a couple of different cab options. You can only get the Aero cab kit. You can't actually get like a flat top for it or anything like that. I'd really love a couple of different cab options for it. Just to change up the look of the truck. Ooh, I just realized the heads-up display's not working. That's this little screen green. That's a little like blue square on the left. It's not working right now. Who has good trailers to get? Depends what kind of trailers you want. ATS. What's the name of it now? Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the group. There's one like ATS Mods group or whatever. They have a lot of trailers which are really good for free. And then Ruda's trailers are pretty good. I heard they were really excellent because he does the same thing like his trucks. They're very well updated. And then Bart's Reefer is nice. It's the Great Dane with a bunch of different options. I mean, I'm using just turn this today here. 1 second. I mean, I'm using the Utility 3000R. It's probably my most favorite trailer. This is just on the Steam Workshop. Also comes with the 4000 version as well for the dry box. Dro Modding's got a couple of good ones. He's also got a 3000 Utility R with more options, including split tandem axles, liftable on both, I think, or just the one. I can't remember now. I think just the one, but he's got a few nice edits on his trailers. My problem is it gets a little messy when there's so many trailers that are payware, so I just try to stick to the ones I find in the mod groups that are free. Like ATS, God, I can't remember the name of it. ATS mod updates. That's it. ATS mod updates. ATS mod updates. They have a bunch of free trailers, including flatbeds, pneumatic trailers, dump trailers, and everything like that, all for free. So I just go there to get all my trailers. Makes it a lot easier, and they all come with jobs and stuff, and some of them have skins. Vanguard Reefer that Joe Modding had was great. He had a lot of companies, a lot of options on it, but he made that private. He got upset that the last time nobody did mini donations, which was a lie. It was a lie. But that's apparently was his excuse, was a lot of people weren't giving him donations for his work. And even though a lot of people said that they did, I think he just wanted to go private. He wanted to sell his trailer, which is fine. He has the right to do it. It's his trailer. Wants to make it a payware? Can't stop him. And then Pinga's got a few trailers. He's got a few trailers for free as well. Although I don't know if they're updated because he had his one Wilson trailer. Really nice trailer. But he hasn't updated it since 1.38. There are custom jobs that come with them? Yeah. Yeah, they're custom modded jobs for the trailers. Hair on my microphone. It's bugging me. Wrong gear. Yeah, it's a real sexy trailer. There's quite a few mod sites on Facebook that offer free mods. I know, like I say, I know ATS Mod updates their free trailers. There's even a Great Dane trailer that Bart actually worked on with a group, and so it's free. and then Bart has his own Great Dane, and it's got more features. Bart's Great Dane reefer has many more features than the free one, but at least if you just wanted the Great Dane look with the split tandems, then you can get it for free. That's the one I run. I may buy Bart's later. I thought I actually bought it. I didn't. I meant to buy it and I did not. And of course, you get the most expensive trucks out there, right? There's really expensive payware trucks. You got Texas Chrome, which overwrites the W9. So if you get Texas Chrome, it's like 50 or 60 bucks or something like that. You get that puppy, you have to delete all your W9s in the game, except for Rudas. Rudas is on a separate thing, but anything that uses the main W9, there's that. And then you got Joel Collins at 105 bucks for his 389. Is rolling 389, very expensive truck. You got RTA mods, which do a pretty decent amount of trucks, a lot more towards the ETS2 side. Hey Mark, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. And then yeah, no, there's a lot of payware trucks out there. Figured to stop back in. Yeah, no, it's good to have you back, bud. Good to have you back. Thank you for the like too. I appreciate it. The Rolling Thunder truck's a really good looking truck. A lot of options, a lot of customization. A lot of people use that truck consistently. It's their only truck, especially guys that don't stream. Rish pretty much uses that truck exclusively. That's his truck that he uses. He's got 3 variants of it. He's got White Lightning, and he's got like a different green color one. I think he's got an orange one now. But he runs that truck consistently. I don't think he runs anything else, to be dead honest with you, now that I think about it. I don't think Riff really runs anything else other than the 389, rolling 389. You can see the comments. Yay! See, that's the only Facebook problem. Doesn't happen on Twitch. Ah, there's a Twitch plug. No, I was kidding. I don't know why that happens on the Facebook side. I really don't. There are some days it's brutal. It happens a lot. It happens to me, even just watching some of the streamers I follow. I don't get why it happens. And you don't notice it right away until you see them talking and there's more comments like, oh wait, my comments aren't updating. And great. That's phenomenal. That beach is weird. It is. There's a partner getting a little upset right now because when he is live, that little left bar on Facebook Gaming where it says there's people live, it shows that he's not live, and it's been like that for 18 plus days now. He's getting real upset. I can't blame him one bit. And that's well known in the partner chat. Partner group chat with Facebook is very well known. And it's been 18 days and he's upset. He said it shouldn't take this long to fix, and I agree with him. It shouldn't. As I don't know what the issue is, right? It's I don't know what the issue is. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of little bugs and little things not getting fixed. And then And then instead of fixing things, they're launching new products and or new things on to do and for whatever, new tools. And it's like, why don't you fix the old stuff first? Stop putting out new stuff and fix everything first. So I don't know. I called out the VP yesterday, so we'll see what he says. It's probably why my channel is actually sucking right now. And because I put a reply in his post, he probably tanked my channel. He's a very selfish individual. And normally we'd be up around 14 people today. I've got 6 people, not even on Facebook right now. I guarantee you he tanked my channel because I called him out for it. I have a feeling we're going too fast. Door number 1. Oh, wow. You just like really rotated on me, didn't you? I'm a blogger. WordPress shoots everything instead of taking 30-40 minutes to post pics. It takes 1 or 2 hours. Yeah, I know. I hate when WordPress does that. It's because they sold out. WordPress sold a few years back, and since then I don't think they care. Oh, we're way off. I'm just gonna call it a win right now. Sorry you're late. No worries, Mr. James. Too. How you doing? Thank you for the like and the share. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's all good, man. You're off today. Sleep. It's all good. San Diego too far. Olympia. Let's go over to Olympia. Zach told I wanted to push all the animal bloggers out. Yeah, I know. It's a vicious cycle. I have a few blogs. I haven't updated any in a while. I haven't had time, but I use WordPress all the time, and they always change things so differently. And then you have to go back, and all the plugins you've got to update if they don't do it automatically. And sometimes it's such a huge change that the plugins need to be completely redone, and that's so annoying. There's nothing worse than setting up some of the plugins. Was Daddy Gaming coming in with the lag? How you doing, Dustin? Doing good, but your eyes hurt? Sorry to hear that, James. Hopefully they'll start feeling a little bit better soon. I know the eye pain every now and then. That truck looks familiar. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Still not fully updated, but she's running. Yes, I am very familiar with WordPress. I've used WordPress for years. I tried using Joomla once, but Joomla got a little too convoluted. It was much easier just to use WordPress. Oh, got you. Yeah, those first few days of glasses are rough, dude. when your eyes start to adjust and all that is really rough. Every time I get a new pair of glasses, I get a headache for 3 days until my eyes adjust to the new prescription. Only if it's a new prescription. You're outlaw. Look at here, boy. That's the outlaw. She's just not updated fully. We still have the brake issues. The lights aren't blue. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if they're ever gonna go blue again. To be dead honest with you, they might not be able to with the lighting changes. I have not seen them go blue yet. William coming in with the share. We still got Ronald coming in with the like. Thank you guys very much. Happy Thursday to everybody. We just dropped her. I dropped her to 1,000 horsepower so that we didn't have to deal with fuel issues. I don't know if I'll do a full yeet this evening or this afternoon. I'm not feeling it right now. I think we'll save that for tomorrow. If I don't do a stream tomorrow, we'll do it Saturday night. I'll do the full yeet on Saturday. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I gotta see what time I wake up tomorrow, and if the kids are awake or not. If the kids are awake, I'm kind of SOL. I'm not gonna wake Jada up. I'm gonna let her sleep in if she's sleeping. She's not feeling well right now. She got a little chill last night. She's sniffly. Viper's 389. Viper's 389 is the truck with hater built edit on top. Lost your other glasses? That's the worst. That's the worst. I had a pair of glasses. I ended up crushing them. They got broke in the middle here. That's when I finally had to get new ones. But they were so bad. They had them glued in and everything because I used to wear contacts all the time. And then my contact got ripped, and then I went to go get new ones, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta measure your eyeballs." I'm like, "You don't need to measure my eyeballs. Just give me some damn contacts." "No, we gotta measure your eyeballs." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And then COVID happened. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not getting contacts anytime soon. So I haven't had contacts in a few years now. Outlaw is your favorite truck? Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. I do indeed, sir. I do indeed. So you can't even see the driver, but you can see Jada there staring at her phone. Turn, jeez. Holy sensitive truck. I think that's the same one I have. You did a little bit of a little longer sleeper on it. Yeah, I got a really short sleeper, and I got the smallest one. Just to give it a little definition. I didn't want to do a day cab. I wanted a little bit more in the back there, so that's what we did. Extended deck. We did the show truck style fenders. Blacked her all out with chrome. Used to have the blue lights on the front, but not working right now. They're not working. Then we got the Outlaw on the grill. I think you run the Peterbilt light logo on there. I run that on a different truck. That's on the Decepticon truck, and the other all blacked out. No. Yes, it is the other all blacked out 389, which hasn't seen the light of day in forever. We saw a stretch frame, you knew it was the Outlaw. When you see those silver fenders, you know it's the Outlaw. I don't use those on any other truck. Oops. It's the only truck I use it on. No, I think it did. Dustin. I'm not sure. I haven't tried to modify the cab in a while. I built this truck a few months ago, back in 139. So actually more than a few months ago. So I haven't really looked at it. I just wanted, like, I started getting a feel for like really nasty looking trucks with either like fully extended, which is just a day cab, so you got a huge deck, or just a very, very small sleeper. And for this one, I just wanted a very, very small sleeper, the smallest one I can put on her, just to give it a little more definition than a day cab. I don't like day cabs too much where they're just too flat. I find them too small. So the smallest sleeper I can put on some of them, that's where I end up going with. There are definitely a lot of sleeper options on it, much more than the regular Viper 389. Vipers went with the more traditional 389s you can get, and there are a few other add-ons. There's the abandoned 389 parts that work on here, and then there's the hater built added on top of that, which is the old Outlaw build. Most of those parts are from there. Guess Outlaw's not doing it anymore, so I think hater build took it over. His on FPH? Yeah, he does. Like if you look up Outlaw 389 ATS, you'll come to a page, but he hasn't updated since 1.38. And I think there was a post somewhere else. I think it was on the SCS forums in the Outlaw thread there. Somebody asked about the truck, if it was ever going to get updated, and dude said that he's not doing it anymore. And then I think Haterville took it over. Took over all the files and branded it into hater build now, which is why he has the Outlaw and everything. Exact same parts. Oh, turn. That was weird. Stop turning there for a second. That's his page. Bro, said there you too, Matt. You have yourself a good day, buddy. Stay safe, brother. It's gonna be busy at work today with tomorrow the store being closed. It's gonna be very busy today. Everybody always goes crazy. Oh my God, the store's not open tomorrow. Oh my God. It's not gonna be open tomorrow or Sunday, so it's gonna be pretty busy both those days. I actually have to grab some stuff. Hopefully I can grab it really quick before I go get my daughter. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go get my daughter, drop her off, and come back. Yeah, I'm working today, Matt, 1:30 to 5:30. Then I'm off for the weekend. Really weird shift though. That's 1:30. It's usually 1 to 5, but he had me working 2 to 6. And I asked if I could change that because if I go pick up my daughter after 6, I have to pay money. You have to pick her up by 6. It's daycare rules. Otherwise, you start paying, like, I can't remember the money. It's something every couple of minutes you gotta pay. So it can cost you a lot of money. And then if you don't pick up your kid by 7, they call Child Protective Services or Child Aid Services, whatever you're going to call it. So I asked to move up my my time a half hour, 1:30 to 5:30, because I'll have plenty of time if I leave work at 5:30 to go get her. Even if I leave at 5:40, I can still get her. So I'll probably grab a couple of quick things, bring her home, and then probably just go back and shop and grab a few more things for the weekend. I've got dinner for the holiday. I've got Easter dinner ready to go. I've got Saturday's dinner. Need something for tonight and tomorrow. Actually, I got tomorrow's dinner really as well, but there's a few things we just need. And we're going to need it because the weekend, I'm trying not to go out this weekend. Just hang around the building. Hang around home, hang around the building, take the kids out if the weather's nice and that. Just hang out with them. That's the plan. Play some video games when they're asleep, you know. The dream. Yeah, Viper's 389 needs a lot of work. You see the dash. All the lights are very dim. He needs to work on that. The CB radio's dim. The clock is dim. There's a lot of stuff that's very dim that he needs to go in and brighten up the lights within the new settings. And work on the brake lights because the brake lights are overexposed. No, we haven't had snow on the ground for a bit. If we do, it's just like old little piles, but no, it's pretty bare. Most of the snow's gone. The weather we've had over the past few weeks has gotten rid of it all. Oh, pardon me. Rap's tired. Yeah, man. Most of the snow finally got it. So we thought out for a bit. We've been thought out for a bit, but it's really cold today. We're like -7 or something like that this morning with a nasty wind chill, and it's supposed to snow a little bit later, but I don't think the snow's going to stay. I don't think it's a lot of snow. It's just snow. I mean, we were waiting for the my son's bus this morning, and you look at the window and you see very little small snowflakes because it's supposed to like rain, so it's too cold to rain, so it's going to snow, but it won't stay. Don't know why your badges are turned off? Ask Facebook because they're dumb. It happens consistently with badges. There's also like people not even realizing that I'm streaming right now because they didn't get a notification. There's streamers where their viewers have come back like, oh my god, I had no idea you were streaming anymore. This is the first alert I got from you in like 6 months. There's people that have been automatically unfollowed from the page like you were, James. That's why your followage date is so small. You should be at least almost double that. You got 2 inches where you're at overnight? Nice. It's not too bad. It won't stay. It won't stay. Your mod got turned off? Yeah. I don't know why it does that. That's just a Facebook thing. I actually gotta try something. I gotta try something this weekend. I'm gonna bust Heather and James down to community manager, as I heard a rumor on something. So I'm gonna try it. I heard a rumor that it affects organic reach, so I'm gonna bust them down to regular mod community manager, which still gives them all the powers they need, and still the mod badge. It's just so dumb. It drives me. Mike, welcome back, Mike. Thank you for the like and share. How you doing, bud? It's been a minute. There's just so many things that I read. Hey, try this. I heard this was. If you're gonna have all your badges, you turn them off. Yeah, I don't even know why they turn off, to be honest with you. I really don't. They should just be automatically on. Uh-oh. Didn't realize we had to take a right here. Just enjoying the bumper cam there for a minute. Oh, I grinded that. We got a brand new follower, TC James 244. 244 coming in over on Twitch with a follow. Welcome to the nation, bud. How are you today? Your badges aren't turning on. You just gotta click above your name or somewhere, and you should be able to turn them on. You might need to leave the stream and come back. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have to leave the stream and come back. I know that happens a lot for the top fan badge, which I don't understand the top fan badge. I don't understand the requirements on it sometimes. Some people should have it and they don't have it. Some people have it, shouldn't have it. I never understand it. There's usually something that says activate your badges sometimes when you're on the page for Top Fan or Star Sender or something like that. And once you have one badge updated, you can click on them and it should be able to activate the rest, but I don't know. For some reason, they don't always work. It's so odd. You just restarted the stream? Yeah, it's odd. I mean, I notice on my badges and some things I'll post and my badge will be there, and then I'll post something again a couple minutes later and my badges won't be there, then they'll magically pop up like a minute later. I'm like, this is so dumb. It's clearly the system losing connection or something or other. I can't even see it. I know it's right behind me. It's there to the left. Oh, it's way over there. Wrong gear. You cannot see about turning on your badge. It's really weird. It's like usually when you start the stream or somewhere on the page it says activate your top fan badge, or you get a little notification from Facebook. You're recognized as one of Ravage Gaming Live's top fans. Activate your badge here. Then it pulls up the little area where you do it, and that's the way you do it. But otherwise, if you have a badge already active and you click on the badges there, you can activate the others. I don't know. They keep messing with things too, like how you reply and how the reply is shown and some of the other stuff. And I think all of that is what keeps screwing up badges, because they keep changing the chat around and it just keeps messing up. I think that's what ends up causing all these issues. Like Heather had her mod badge disappear for a couple of days and the mod panel was down. I said that's why, and then literally the next day it was there. Like, she was getting upset about it. I'm like, just relax. You don't get your mod badge back. She was getting really worried about it. And I'm like, it's there. Don't worry. You're still a mod. You have the powers. Your badge will show soon. We got Manuel coming in with the leg. How you doing, bud? Welcome back. Hey Pepe, what's going on? Schoolwork right now. Hope you're for the best grade. By the way, how's your day? My day's going good, and I hope you get top grades as well for your schoolwork, buddy. School is important. All right, Colorado's too far. We can go up to Bellingham. Go a little north of Bellingham. It'll probably be the last one, depending on how fast we get there. I'm gonna go spend some time with Miss Jada. She's not feeling well. She got sniffly nose. She got cold. She grumpy. I spend a little time with her before I leave for work for the day. She's got to do her assignment today. She got to finish off her assignments due at midnight tonight. I'll see if I can find James the link. There's a link somewhere that just anybody can put it in when they're logged into Facebook, and it should bring up their badges. It's per stream, so I just have to figure out what it is for mine. Let go. We're going. We are indeed going. Oh. Tell Cheeky you say that? I will. I will. I think she fell asleep. I think she's just laying there on her iPad falling asleep. If she's not already asleep. Got the purple brand up and running. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The more people we get up over there on a day-to-day basis, the quicker we'll get into affiliate status. Like I say, once it gets affiliate, I'm not changing anything anytime soon. I just want to see what FB is doing. I want to see what this VP is going to do, if he's going to own up to the mistakes or not. Give it some more time. I'm just frustrated like everybody else right now with no answers. And they blamed us for the problems. They said it's our fault. It's your fault you guys don't get reach anymore. It's not our fault. It's your fault that the site's not giving you the reach. How is it our fault? It's your site. You broke it on the 14th of January. You literally broke it on the 14th of January with your update. How is it our fault? Hell of a stick. Yeah, the 8-ball. It's beautiful. Nice little mod with Viper's 389. I think that one's with 389, not with Hater Belt. All right, don't go in. On 4-6 miles, this actually might be a pretty quick run. We might be able to get one more quick one after this. Like I say, I'll be playing something 100% tonight. I just don't know what I will be playing. If she is up for it, we'll be playing some Destiny. If not, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I know for sure Friday night we'll be playing. Joe Cam, what's going on, brother? Finally got home, dude. Oh, welcome home. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing as well as you can be, I should say. Okay, 1755. We've got a lot of overtime today. Ooh, lots of overtime. That'll be a good paycheck. I don't get overtime on my current job. I got a bit at Walmart here and there. We're supposed to get overtime, but I'd work it here and there because I had to stay later. Share something on the group page. I'll check it out after. I'll approve it after, yeah. What would I do if I became a successful paid streamer? You talking about like just like making like, a lot of money and stuff like that, where this is my job and pays well? I'd still be the same person that I am, still doing the same stuff I am. Depending on where the channel goes, I've already said in the future, you know, eventually I'll be doing giveaways and giving back to the community. You know, update my system and that. Like most of the money that I make already goes back into the stream somehow, either through more paid trucks for ATS or other games and other equipment to make everything going pretty good. I mean, it's hard to say, right? Like it's a tough game out there to become a really successful streamer. But you know, if I were able to go full time, I would do more streaming. You know, I'd have my morning stream like I would here, and then I would 100% do an afternoon stream. So I'd go like, you know, 10 to 2, take a half-hour break or so, do 2:30 to like 5, go get my daughter, and then do an evening stream on more nights than I do now, right? Because I won't have to worry about work and stuff like that. And some days I can go later because I can, you know, at night I can go late at night or something, doing open, like whatever. There's more I can do when I don't have to worry about work. Stupid GTR. But that's it. I just focus more on doing some more content, doing some YouTube content, just a lot more stuff. And there's a few things that I'm working on now, so it is what it is, right? Like it's a lot of planning. And then when you go full time as a streamer making money, you got a lot of planning too. But it takes a while to go full time. A lot of people go full time before they're ready to go full time. They make a little bit of money, enough that they think they can cover their expenses, and they go full time. And then next thing you know, they run into a couple months where things are slower, and they start freaking out because now the money's not coming in. So if you travel around the world, where would you go to first? Whew, that's a good question. I probably would. I'd probably go to like Germany and Ireland and stuff. Bring my wife and the kids to places where their nationality is, France, stuff like that. So definitely over to Europe somewhere. Germany was nice. I liked it there. Go back to Prague for a few months. Not a few months, sorry, for a few days. Prague was beautiful. Czech Republic is very beautiful. Berlin, yeah, we were in Berlin. We were at I can't remember the name of the trade center, but we were at the main trade center in Berlin for one of the shows. And then we left Berlin, we went to the train station, and we took the train all the way to Prague. It was about a 3-hour ride. The VIP section was the same as regular trains, where you get normal seating and this and that, and then the coach was like the Harry Potter style. You had the cabins where four people sat in a little sliding door. It was pretty dope. We paid for first class or whatever, VIP first class. We were like the only 5 people in that whole car. And it was only like $10 extra, €10 extra. It wasn't much money. It was a nice drive. It was a nice ride. It was a really nice ride through the countrysides and stuff, and the mountains, seeing all the little towns outside of Germany and the Czech Republic. It was really nice. Really nice train ride. And we did the train ride on the way back, but I don't remember much of it. It seemed a lot faster than when we went there. I think because we were tired. And we got back to Berlin, and we hopped on our plane, and we did a little bunny hop to Amsterdam, and then fly out of Amsterdam back to Canada. You go Chernobyl, fish mutated fish. You can't even go into Chernobyl. It's still illegal to go in there. It hit him. Yeah, it's still illegal to go there, and it is still very highly contaminated. You can still die. Go to England, Spain, Italy, Greece, Turkey, Iceland, Greenland. Sounds like a fun trip. Like I would definitely go to a lot of places, but at the same time, like if it would like happen like now where I can go anywhere, it would be limited just because of the kids and COVID right now. But 100%, I'd be taking them. I know like my wife wants to see Germany and this and that. She's never been and whatnot. She definitely would like to see where her grandfather grew up and this and that kind of thing. So one hot dog for lunch. I gotta go to the city and eat. So hungry. One hot dog for lunch. Yeah, that is definitely not enough. Definitely not enough sustenance, brother. Especially driving a truck all day long. I've done that before, though. I've done that whole day eating just nothing but a muffin or a donut. Getting home and starving. I gotta get all my maps back. I miss all my maps. Get so used to them. You went a whole day without eating, came home not hungry? Oof. Can't do it. If I don't eat for a certain period of time, I start to feel sick. I gots to eat. Actually, it might just be those 4 lights that are I can change. I bet you if I change those 4 lights in the back cab, that'll fix it. I wonder what lights I'm using. Might not even be Vipers. It might be those lights in the back that I used. Where do you go? Where do you get maps go? Oh, my maps, I had to disable them because of 1.4. Mexico broke. Pro Mods Canada broke. Coast to Coast was working fine, but it was all hooked into everything else. I gotta go for now. Have fun. All right, Pepe, have a good one, buddy. We'll catch you next time, my friend. Good luck on your schoolwork. So I had to disable all my maps and get updated ones, and I haven't had the time to get updated ones, so hoping this I will have this time this weekend to get them up, so by next week, by Monday morning next week, we'll be back up and running with all the maps. Joe Kim's got to run. Have a great stream. You have yourself a wonderful day, Joe Kim. You have a wonderful day, buddy. We'll catch you next time. Get in the gear. I switched it. Jeez. Yeah, it sucks. So that's why coming out of my garage in Reno, I've got that damn traffic line again. They fixed that. Coast to Coast fixed that. They updated that area. They overwrote the stock SCS version, so it wasn't so bad getting out of your garage in Reno. Now I've got the stock exit again with all the traffic. It's annoying as heck. Oh, it's just a yield. Wrong gear. That thing just crawls way too fast. Nobody could go in that door. Or is it just no men in that door? I'm bad for a one shot, but we're off on the yellows there. We're off on the yellow. Not bad though. I'll take it. That one. That's the buttons there, y'all. Actually, first time I've been to this depot. I've never been to this one yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gentlemen of all ages, that's going to do it for me this morning, actually. I'm going to go spend a little bit of extra time with Miss Jada. She's not feeling well. I'm going to go cuddle her. Make her feel a little better before I go. It'd help if I took the truck out of gear first so I wouldn't stall. But yeah, it's going to do it for me today. I'll be back later on tonight, probably around 9:30, 10 p.m. EST. Either playing Destiny 2 or something else. If Jada's not up for playing Destiny 2, I'll play something simpler, maybe some Minecraft or some more ATS. Something just really laid back, something simple. And then tomorrow morning, tomorrow morning, hit or miss. We'll see how it goes. I might start like earlier, around 9ish, if I get up that early. And we'll go until the kiddies get up. So we'll try to do like 9 to like 11, 11:30. Whatever, we'll figure it out. If I don't get something in the morning, I'll try in the afternoon when the kids are asleep. And then, of course, Friday night will be another stream. And then Saturday night, we'll do something as well. We'll do our Saturday night fun run as well if we don't get the Friday morning one going. So until then, guys, have yourself a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. And as always, as everyone says, Miss Sherry, make today beautiful. Absolutely, make life beautiful. Have a great one, guys. Take it easy, James. Cheers.